Hey. So, it's been a minute. This channel has been through a weird turn. So it is in a weird standing, in meaning that how does this channel maintain more than 150k subs with like bare views? If you've ever been around this channel long enough, you would tell it's based off of one particular video. One particular video that I'm kind of proud of. All of this is technically like explained in a community tab, but I feel like just in case people might not look there, but people get confused and would assume me to be like one of those like fake verified Fortnite channels, might as well do it here. The video in question is a K-pop edit, what I used to do back in 2019. It was part of like a plan. I start my channel with just editing, like back in the day it would just be edits or compilations or on crack video or on crack videos, whatever they're called, just stuff like that, shorts or whatever. I've done several types of fandoms, but the main two that caught attention were either K-pop, which is barely anything at the time, and also the Sidemen. For a while, the Sidemen carried. In a way, I pioneered. I actually made Harry the funniest Sideman. Kinda. That's a story for another day. But basically, it was a transition from editing to just be me. I know it's kind of a weird plan. I don't even know why I thought it was a good idea or the best idea, but I decided to do it at the time. Me being myself around here, it was always gonna happen. It was just only a matter of time. The videos that normally done well are the Simon at the time. They first started with those, and they normally, like, several of my videos related to them range from hundreds of thousands of views to like a couple million, but that's only like 2 of them, I think. And I had like a 20k sub standing. And then somehow this one video, the video in question is like, it's more like a side-by-side, half-half, back-and-forth comparison, or
on crack.
The best way to describe it is if you watch it yourself, which will be in the description on my other channel. I was kind of proud of it. Like at the time I was like, okay, this is decent enough. Does it hold up? Not gonna lie, it's kind of mid. But somehow this video ranged from 400 views, because at the time it was 400 views or something. And I was like, okay, whatever. And then it rose to like, I don't know, 1,000 views or thousands of views. I'm like, okay. Then it rose to tens of thousands. Okay. Then it rose to hundreds of thousands. Okay. Then it went to millions. Alright. Then it went to tens of millions. Okay. I was just like sitting there like, what? Okay. To the point where it got to 27 million. And I was like, oh wow. That's a thing. And honestly, that kind of half surprised me, because K-pop is such a probably the most vocalized fan base on the internet. The algorithm, it's easy to capture that, especially around the last few years. I just needed time, I think that video just needed time to wait, and then it just like whee, and it just flew. My concern or worry or doubt wasn't really with the views, it was mainly the sub count. I went from 20k, that video made me up to 150,000 subs. So basically, I ended up with 171,000. And so I was just like, oh. After some time, I decided to change, because obviously I'm like, you're gonna do it at some point, buddy. Might as well do it, just do it. I've been going with that for like a year. And surprisingly, I barely got any feedback. Like the only real change was my sub count, which is a very surprising thing. I expected it to like lose, I don't know, get to 100,000 subs or something. I didn't mind that, or I understand, but I only lost like 2,000. Also, why do people sub to my channel if it's just one video? Well, here's the thing. The reason why I said the K-pop fan base is vocalized or global or blah, blah, blah. It's because most of the viewers that were either confused in the comments, confused whether this is real or not, those that accidentally fell into my unintentional subscriber outro, which is a side-by-side vertical thing where they both said to do so. And not to mention the viewers, most of them were like Indian, Indonesian, I don't know. That's why I said it's more worldwide known, because it's easier to get anywhere. It's more of like a clueless accident, entering this channel with no context. This is actually probably the biggest doubt I ever had in terms of this whole, what happens if I change now? Because it's kind of funny. I don't know why I thought of this, but I was kind of worried when I got this, just kind of undeserved. I don't know why I had this weird, not fear, but weird concern that like, if I lose all my subs, or enough subs to not have 100k anymore, the YouTube SWAT team will come to get it. I know, it sounds silly, but if you really think about it, that's no problem, because then you have a funny story to tell. Yes, I know the name is Prime, and I know there's a lot of people out there named Prime, but I had the name before I knew those people, and other companies started to have Prime in them now. Well, except for Amazon Prime. Forgot about that. But, like, I remember I had a comment where it said, like, this guy has 150k subs and only has 2 views, or 2 likes. And I'm like, yeah, lol. That's literally what it was. And also another one where there's a guy in my Raid Shadow Legends video where just like, this is the why I unsubscribe. And I'm like, you do you, buddy. Like, I can take any feedback, it's fine. If you choose to leave, okay. It's your choice. I'm not gonna stop you. Like, you can go. If you choose to stay, or you have stayed and give me a chance, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Hope you have a good day, and peace. Okay, bro, you're gonna sit there? Are we gonna have a staring contest? It's over. You can leave now. Are we gonna cut this, or are we just gonna stay here? Okay then. You